Hey, let's talk a little bit about the power plant stage. So in this one, the first half of the stage, you'll be taking a lot of damage, so you really only want to start the stage with 2 symbols at most. So you see top left, 2 symbols. No more, no less. Ideal. If you have 1, it's workable, but anyways, 2 symbols. I'm showing on easy difficulty first. You can kill the droid or damage boost through it. You can also just like damage boost these fences. You have so much health on easy difficulty, it's not a big deal. Then you need to hit the switch. You just hold up until you get hit, and then you just continue moving down as you're in your iframes, basically. Another hit there, not a big deal. Still have 4 HP. So do our usual climbing stuff here. Jump and diagonally throw down a chakram there, kind of for swag points and kind of to save a little time. And if you're feeling like a little scared, there's health right there. So we're gonna do it the absolute safest way. So see how I have 2 symbols. I could grab the 3rd over there, but that would make me powered up, so I can only take 3 hits if I do that. So let's just not do it that way. Yeah, so here we go. Here's some of the beginning stuff you need to understand. So the top route is significantly faster than the bottom route. The bottom route goes through like dark rooms and stuff like that. This, it might seem pretty scary, but the pattern is very simply goes from left to right, first, second, third, fourth. And then it continues on the bottom set with towards the left, towards the right. Just think of it like that. So it's going to be curving down, so here, the next, the next, the next, and then it continues upwards after that. Right, then left, and right. So that's all it's doing is going left to right. So you can be super safe. Just wait for it to clear, and then move on to the next one. That's all you gotta do. And when you hit that switch up there, these 2 deactivate, so you can stay down here as long as you want. On easy difficulty, you can just kill these. On other difficulties, you can stun them, and then just wait for the beams to activate and go through it. Here, the easiest way for me, I just do this like walk down and hold up left, basically. Walk off and hold up left shortly after. No cling there. Just hold down and hold Y, and you'll throw your chakram and hit it. And then again, the electric just goes left to right. So, there we go. Waiting for it to clear, waiting for it to clear, and there we go. Again, on modern difficulty and above, hitting those will just stun them. On here, it will just destroy them. Go on the route where you're going to be grabbing the shield here. It's slightly slower than going to the boss, but this is the safest route. So I'll just show the safest route. So the safest one, we're up here. We're going to immediately, as we're walking off, just hold left. Just hold left, and you'll miss the electric stuff entirely. And then we go down here. This one has a more difficult to understand pattern. It goes right to left. It goes kind of around in a circle. But basically, I'm just waiting for this second one up here to clear. So it goes blue. Just wait a moment, and then jump and grab it. That's what I like to do for this one. Wait for it to clear on the right, and then yeah, let me get back up here. So here, alright, I'm seeing it starting to clear. Let me get down here, waiting for that to clear, and then I grab it. Again, I'm just waiting for this to clear afterwards, and then I grab it. It's the safest way through there. The most important part is right here. So if I didn't hit that switch earlier, these would be electric. You just enter here. You just magnet it in. That's part of the chakram ability. You can just magnet it in on easy and modern. And then here, you just don't want to take 3 hits. So we can take up to 3 hits. We're powered up right now. So you can be as reckless as you want, because there's no way you're going to take 3 hits on the way to... there's a shield at the bottom of this screen. So if you want to be super safe, just wait. Slide, slide. There you go. Get that shield. Carry it to the boss. Oops. Even with sloppy movement, this should still be fine to kill the boss pretty much. So this will only work on easy difficulty because of how long the shield lasts on easy. On modern, it would expire around this point right there before you get to the boss door. But on easy, you can carry it all the way to the boss, which makes this fight extremely trivial. find yourself struggling with getting a quick kill on this fight, even with a lot of sloppy movement. There we go. And now let me show on Modern, where we're not going to be doing so much of the damage boosts and stuff like that. Back to Power Plant on Modern this time. So I'm not going to be doing as much crazy damage boosting. Just the one area, which is where we always do it. There'll be some reverse damage boosting, so we don't get hit too much there. Alright, so we will be killing this droid and trying our best not to get hit either. On Modern, you usually are going to have to jump the little machine gun shots. And then we're just doing this slowly, carefully. Our iframes aren't as long. We don't have as much health on Modern. So this is the safest way to do it there by far. There is a possible way to do it on Modern where you take a lot of damage, but extremely difficult, and you usually want at least 2 health upgrades for it. So back up here. So I'm going to slide to the left. I'm going to slow down the footage to make it a little bit clearer. But basically there's these 2 little blocks that are going to be in my way that I'll have to jump. And when I jump them, I'm going to spin towards the right and do what's called a reverse damage boost. I'm going to like jump, spin right. So when I get hit by damage, it like pushes you backwards. It has a knockback effect. So when you're on the right, pushes you left. So slide, jump, spin right, jump, spin right.
Jump, spin right, jump, spin right.
That's all I did there, was jump, spin right, jump, spin right. So I did it right before both of these lower blocks, so there's one right there. So that's kind of my timing for it, is you always take one at the very beginning of hitting the electric fields, and then you jump over the first one, spin right, jump over the second one on the ground, and spin right. And then you go through the rest of this area as normal. Okay, so the more optimal way, we have 2 power-ups, we're going into here, but you're going to get the third. So now you need to be very careful and make sure you understand these patterns that you'll get. So here, it's about to activate on the left, I'm just going to outpace it. As long as you know the left or right is where it's going, you can just keep looking ahead. That's going to activate, so I'm going to wait, and then you go. That's it. If you need to get to the upgrade, you can smash the switch there, it's pretty easy. And you can be a little bit patient here and wait for those to activate if you really want to. Then again, just waiting for the left or right, left or right, left or right. You'll get used to the pattern if you just understand that that's all it's doing is going from left to right. You grab the key contact. This is assuming you're not down the switch, you're already powered up here. Just have to be careful with reading those patterns. Take a little bit of time if needed. So you break down this barrier, hit the switch, it needs to be facing down. So you can go down this fence over here. You're going to kill a little spider. You can drop down, just tap down and jump. And then hold up later on. So you're going to drop for quite a bit and hold up. Because you need to get down around here for this jump. And then yeah, go into the actual boss fight in just a moment there. And there's a separate video on the boss fight. Hope that was useful for you, and let me know if you have any questions.